So today we're doing the one player rebuild. That's right. I only get one player to start my team with, and then we got to build a team from that one player that we get. Pretty self-explanatory. We'll get into it. I hope you do enjoy it. Of course, if you do, hit that thumbs up down below. Subscribe to the channel if you do enjoy the content. And of course, get in the comment section. If you could have one player to start a team with, who's it going to be? Let me know down below. All right, so here we go. Fantasy draft. This is how we're going to choose our player. We have the 14th pick. Thank God. All right, so, there's some good players off the board already. So we got Scherzer, Arenado, Bauer, Buxton. Man, this is tough because I'm trying to base it off of who's gonna have the most value, right? Because we're gonna take this player and then we're gonna trade them away. So who's the best to take in this situation? Is it a pitcher? Is it Buxton? It might be Buxton. I might go Buxton. I think maybe Trevor Bauer. And there's man, this one's tough. I'm gonna go Buxton. I'm going to see what we can do with Buxton. That's the player I'm going to pick. All right, so here's our roster. Joe Buxton? Byron Buxton. Joe Buxton, I don't know who that is. Byron Buxton, unfortunately, just broke his hand last night. The dude can't catch a break. He was reinstated for 2 days, and now he's out for, I think, for a month at least with the fractured hand. Man, but then you guys can see this is the rest of the squad here. Pitchers are 52 overall, but you can see they're all 40s. The hits per nine are all 40, or the per nines are all 40. Stamina's 50, break and all that stuff's 40. And then position players are 48-ish. I think it's actually 46, 48, whatever it is. You can see everything's 40. I just at least we'll have some okay players rather than just being 0 overall. So how this is going to work is we're just going to hop into it. We're going to start making trades. And then we're going to see what we can get. Obviously, we need 2-for-1s. 3-for-1s aren't bad either. I'll definitely start taking some 3-for-1s. And I'm trying to think what's the best way to go about this. Do we go for prospects? Do we go for just really good players already? This Trevor Story trade's not bad, but I wish we could get an 80 or maybe another 270s out of it. So I'm trying to see what is the best deal that we could get. If we could get 2 high 80 pitchers, that's not too bad either. I would love to keep Jesse Winker in the team because you know how good he is. Jesse Winker might be the move. I'm doing that trade. We're going with Jesse Winker. I want to see if we can get anything else. Do these guys have any sort of trade value? Oh, they do. Oh, let me get a pitcher. Sean Doolittle, I know he doesn't have that much value. Boom, there we go. That's huge. That's actually really good. Okay, yeah, that's a done deal for sure. Actually, instead of can I do that? I can get Luis Castillo instead. Oh, we got a deal. Easy. Okay, so next I'm gonna trade Luis Castillo, and I'm gonna see what I can get for him. And obviously, we got to do 2-for-1s. Even 3-for-1s would be fantastic. So let's see here. I really would like to get a high 80s player, or kind of what we're at with him already, an 81, 82, something like that, 80, and then a 70 or a 60 below him. Basically what I'm going to try to do is I'm just going to try to fill out the roster. That's the big thing here. I just want to fill out the roster and kind of build it from there. I kind of want to keep Jesse Winker. No lie. That's kind of one player I want to keep in the team no matter what. So I don't think Gary Sanchez is going to have any value. So I'm going to... I got to look through these trades again. Okay, and this kind of sucks because it's not like the NBA or the NFL where you can trade draft picks, where you could throw in a first-round pick and it just boosts up your trade. So we're going to go 2 Joe Randoms and Luis Castillo for Yusei Kikuchi and Kyle Lewis. So we're going to make that deal happen. Now I'm going to try to trade Kikuchi. I don't really know what I'm going to be able to get for him. Hopefully like 2 players anywhere. No. Ooh, yeah, I didn't even think about that. The contract's going to be a difficult one. So we're going to have to go to a team like this. And who else has a lot of money that we could pawn him off on? Can we get... Austin Gomber's been kind of nasty in rebuilds lately. Let's see. Tyler Mahle? No. Who else has got some money? The Marlins? Do they have anybody that I even want? I can't even get Yimi Garcia for him. Are you kidding me? That's how bad things are getting? Are you serious? What prospects can I get for Kikuchi? Anything good? Doesn't look like it. Doesn't look like it at all. I got to figure something out. Okay, I really want this trade or this trade or this trade. I just can't, or this trade. I just can't do it because I really need to do 2-for-1 deals here. So as much as some of the, like, I really want to take some of these trades. Some of these trades look really, really good, but like I've really got to get 2 players. So I think Charlie Blackmon's not a bad one. There was one trade that I saw that I'm going to go this one. Lindblom and Suter for Kikuchi and 2 randoms. Let's make the deal. All right, Kyle Lewis is going to get Steven Match, Jordan Romano, and Joe Panic. Honestly, I don't even know at this point. I don't even think we're going to be able to get a full squad. So I'm keeping Jesse Winker. He's just too good to get rid of. He's going to be like one of those pieces that we keep slowly kind of build around. I want to see if I can get 2 or 3 MLB ready players for Doolittle. Actually, I know I need to like throw some of these guys in, and it like allows us to like get a couple more players. So, ooh, Joey Bart. Ooh, that's kind of good. I ain't gonna lie. Same with this, the Dahlbeck. Ooh, these are pretty good. Okay, so, ooh, Kevin Biggio. Oh, Kevin Biggio. Okay. Yo, if we move him to second base, that brings his rating up. Probably allows us to trade him for a little bit more. Same thing with Moncada. Oh, I'm starting to get some ideas here that we like kind of move players around different positions, brings their rating up, and that way they have a little bit more value. I would assume, you would think, right? So the thing is, like, I really need to get like 2-for-1 deals here. So do I go Calhoun, maybe move him to second base, and then get Kyle Gibson in this deal? Yeah, I do. All right. So let's just move him to second base. See if that actually helps us out. It should. It definitely should. He has second base as secondary, so I don't feel too worried about doing that. So now he's up to a 72 overall. Actually, that might have kept him the same rating. Now I'm thinking about it, which is kind of not good. Let me throw in a couple of these guys, because for some reason that just brings up the value. Even like, why did that bring that up so much? Like, it shouldn't, but somehow it does. I don't understand that. Let's go Trey Mancini and Michael Franco. I think, I don't know why that brings up their value so much. D potential players? Why? I think it just allows us to trade more because there's like, because it opens up some players in the organization, because like realistically they shouldn't have like any value. But let's see. Wade Miley's been kind of nasty in rebuilds lately. I'm not kidding. He's been really, really good lately. So let's start with this. 21 mil in salary, though, is kind of a lot. Actually, Suarez, Akiyama, and Farmer. All right, let's cancel that trade. I don't want Akiyama, and I don't want Farmer. I do want that, though. So what I'm thinking is, let's take Wade Miley in, and then let's go Stevenson. That gives us a catcher, and then I'll give you this. That doesn't get the deal done. Okay, so I can't get Stevenson. Oh, I can't get anybody else. You know what? I'm okay with that. That's fine. We'll get a pitcher and a shortstop. Then I'm actually gonna move to third base because that's gonna bring his rating up. So let's move him back to third base. Bumped him up to an 84. That's actually huge. And so now, if we try to flip him, we should get a little bit more in return. Only the Nationals want him? That can't be true. That can't be true. That's it? Oh, okay, I was going to say, there's no way that's true. That the Nationals are the only team that want Eugenio Suarez. I was going to say that is the biggest lie I've ever seen. So now, what do we do here? Ooh, I don't like these deals at all. David Dahl, Trevino, no. What do we do? Cisneros and Miguel Cabrera. All right, I gotta, let's see, G-Man and Chaz Rowe. I mean, that's not bad for like 1 year though. That, like, I kind of want a little bit more than 1 year for these players, right? Like, I kind of want one or like at least 2 years, right? I feel like that's kind of something we need. It's too much money to take on. Let's take this. Let's go Kelly and Davinsky. All right, let me see where the team's at now. Okay, so there's some really good trades for Wade Miley right now. Severino. I mean, this one's not too bad either. The other one, Kevin Biggio. We got Madrigal, Crochet, Eddie Rosario, Fran Mill. Ooh, I mean, Fran Mill, do I just take it and just be like, we're just gonna suck season 1? But I kind of want to. Like, I kind of want to take Fran Mill and just be like, you know what, we're doing it. So looking at the team, we don't have a lot. We don't really have much at all. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna rock like this, and I don't even think we have 20. What do we have here? Pitching rotation looks kind of sus, right? You know, like we're kind of bad. Definitely need some more pitchers. Lineup looking a little sus too, but it's looking better now. Like this, I mean, look, those 3 hitters, that's all you really need, right? I mean, Winker and Fran Mill are about to put up like 800 runs. So what I'm thinking is we could go out and sign a bunch of players, but I kind of want to take some of them and flip them more towards the deadline. So let's see who we could get here. Who's gonna like at least have some value? So let's go like him. We'll put him on like a 1-year deal, 5 mil. All right, what about 6 mil? 6 mil? You take 6 mil. What about 6.5? 6.5. What about 7? All right, deal. Okay, so we need a catcher for sure. Who's gonna be our catcher? Is there anything? It doesn't really look like it. So Tyler Flowers. All right, there you go. 3 mil. We'll sign him up. Relievers. Let's go him. What happened to him? Did he ever figure out why he's not getting a job? Or like what's going on with that? Jeremy Jeffers can get into the team. We'll go. Let's see. Who else? Oliver Perez. Cole Hamels. Rick Porcello. Rick Porcello can get a job. To be honest, I'm down for that. Give him like 5.5. Okay, what about 6? 6.5? If you don't take 6.5, we got a problem. Okay, so most of these guys are going to get flipped, so don't worry about it. We'll take this guy off the 40-man. We'll also take some pitchers off the 40-man because we don't need all of them. But let's add him. Wait, our 40-man's full again? All right, let me clean this up some more. Okay, so I made a couple more moves. Where would it be? Here. Completed. All right, so we have all transactions by us. What do we have here? Free agency signings. You guys can see Denny Echeverria, Yoenis Cespedes, and then I showed you the Porcello, Jeffers, Murphy, and Jerko signing. You're probably thinking, well, that's cheating. You gotta give me something. For me to be able to go from 1 player and then trade to 26 men is almost impossible. And this is currently what our team looks like. Gibson, Lindblom, Matz, Porcello, and Kelly, Davinsky, Jeffers, Suter, and Romano. And then the lineup: Panic, Winker, Reyes, Murphy, Jerko, Cespedes, Echeverria, and then we got 2 empty spots here. And you're probably thinking, well, trade away Winker, trade away Fran Mill. No. Those are going to be 2 guys we build this offense around. I mean, those are just too good to pass up. The pitching staff, whatever, we'll figure something out at the deadline. We just need players to do well. We also need draft picks to go well. So let's get to the draft. Let's get into it. Oh, yeah, that's a good pick right there. Victor Santo. Look at that. 74 overall already. Are you kidding me? Then we got 83 potential, 72 potential, which is okay. But then 80, 88, but he's 44 overall. Yikes. And then 83 for Carlos Rivera. I would say that's a good draft. Okay, this trade's actually kind of decent. Jose Quintana for Jeremy Jeffers. I kind of wish I could keep Jeffers. So, like, I might go back in. I'm going to decline it, but I'm going to go back in and see if we can get something else. So, it was with the Angels. Quintana, I know, kind of like, whatever. But, like, I'll take it. Yeah, I'm gonna go for it. Who are we going to give up for this deal? Cespedes? Okay. Who else? Can I get like Felix Pena and I just give you like this guy and we got a deal? I don't know how these trades are getting through. It just goes to show like how bad the trade engine is. But like, you know, I ain't gonna say anything. There we go. We got some pitching. Yeah, I kind of want to get rid of some other players too. So let's just see what other trades we get offered. All right, this trade's for sure happening. Frankie Montas for Jed Jerko. Frankie Montas is having a bad season. So let's just flip him. Let's just flip them, see what we can get for them. Anything at all. What are we gonna get? So getting 2 players back would be kind of nice, but like 2 good players, or like 1 good player. Ian Happ, we're going to the Cubs. We're going to the Cubs. All right, Ian Happ for sure is getting into this team. And then let me throw you one of our special Joe randoms, and then you're gonna give us Andrew Chafin, and we're gonna call it a day. Boom! Look at that. We're slowly turning this team around. We'll keep Steven Matz there. Porcello can stay. Let's bring Gibson out. We'll bring Chafin down here. Maybe like a little Pena up here action. And then let's kind of clean this up. Like get rid of these 2 randoms. And let's try to get a little offense into this team, because we're kind of lacking that. And by kinda, I mean like we're lacking in a bunch. Ian Happ's struggling, but you know what? I have faith in him. He'll turn it around. So let's see what I can get for 2 Joe randoms. That's just too much. Like there's no way that's the only trade I can get. All right, I should at least throw in 1 like real life player, huh? Like I shouldn't just make it. I mean, Mountcastle feels like that should be a no-brainer. But Herman Marquez isn't bad. Ketel Marte. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. How is this going through? There's no way this should be working. This is too good of a trade to pass up. That's just too good of a trade to pass up. And we should just be able to flip them for like 2-3 players immediately. No doubt about that. So, oh, I know what to do. Hold up. This will help it out. This will help out his rating. Ketel Marte's an 84 right now. What is he at second? A 91. Oh, that's just perfect. That should just be able to get me whatever I want, whenever I want. Giancarlo. Ooh, not Brett Gardner. Anybody else but that. I'll take Giancarlo. I definitely will. But not Brett Gardner. I don't want Brett Gardner in that deal. Miguel Sano and Jorge Polanco is not bad either. But I feel like this is the trade that we definitely got to make sure we take advantage of and get someone really good. So what is that trade gonna be? What is gonna be that one that just blows me away and gets me what I want? And I think it's this, but let's see what else we can get. So like if I take out him, the Mike Montgomery, I think I'm okay with. Let's see, he hasn't pitched this year. Let's see if I can take him out and just get like somebody else, because like I know Stanton's gonna crush. He's actually pretty bad. What about... Okay, I can't get Judge. Stanton's doing poorly, so like I think that's why I can get him. If that's the case, let's do that, and then let's try to get like... Okay, we can't do it because of the money, but like... I don't want Kluber. How's he doing? Pretty good. I can almost get that. So... We'll just give you one of those, and there we go. Davy Garcia, Giancarlo Stanton for Ketel Marte. I'm telling you, I'm gonna get this deal. I'm gonna get this team looking nice, real quick. So we can move Happ to second base now. Joe Panic, I'm pretty sure can play short. And Denny Echeverria to third. And this team's slowly coming together. Yeah. Okay, let me move Ian Happ to second base. That might actually bring up his value too, which then we could go and trade him. We're not making the postseason this year. That's completely out the window. 100%. We're in last place by quite a bit, but he's up to an 83. Like you can see, 36 and 60. No shot we make the postseason. So let me just turn this team into like something kind of nice. Stanton, I guess, is going to play center field, which kind of crazy, but we're going to do it. And I mean, look, this team's kind of crazy now. This team's kind of cracked. We'll move Winker there. Franmil flips with Stanton. I mean, look at that team already. This is already a huge improvement over what we kind of started with, you know? So let's get rid of this random. And we should be good for the rest of the year. Like we're kind of bad. So like I said, I'm not really worried about making the postseason this year because I know we're not going to. So yeah, let's leave it there. That's the team. I mean, we were somehow able to flip it from Byron Buxton to this. Sure. I mean, I feel like I could probably flip Ian Happ right now, and we could get something really good in return. So, what is that? Let's see. Kayla and Profar is actually not bad. That's a really good reliever to get. Who else could we get? Jack Peterson and Jonathan Holder. It depends on what Peterson's doing, but I could be tempted by that, and then we could trade Stanton and just keep Peterson. Actually, Polanco and Shoemaker. Okay, let's go see what Peterson's up to, because then what I'll do is I'll just trade Stanton. Peterson's given us a good enough season there. All right, there we go. We'll give Ian Happ back to the Cubs, and then now we're gonna trade Stanton for anything really. No trades were found for Stanton. Okay. What about now? Ramon Urias. How about no shot? That's going through. These trades are kind of bad. Mostly because Stanton's doing poorly. Willy Adames. We do need a shortstop. But is Willy Adames really all I can get? I would really like a shortstop. A shortstop would be actually really good. A catcher and James Paxton's not bad. That's a good pitcher to get, and a catcher. Like we could always use a catcher. Michael Brantley's decent, but I think I'm gonna take the James Paxton one. Do I take the James Paxton one? Is that the move? Glaber's always good. Glaber is that shortstop. Okay, so what? Glaber is a really good idea. Jurickson Profar, I'm not in on that one. So I'm thinking, let's go see what Willy Adames is up to this year. And if I can get a little bit more besides Willy Adames, I'm in. I don't want Willy Adames. What was the other trade that they offered us? JP Crawford. And they gave us what? Jacob Nottingham. Can I get JP Crawford and James Paxton? I'm not too far off. So what if we take Marco Gonzalez? Oh, I can't get JP Crawford and Marco Gonzalez. That's just being greedy, I guess. What? Do they have anybody that can play shortstop on this team that like actually knows how to hit? Doesn't really look like it. What is a shortstop? Oh wait, they were giving me Polanco. He's been kind of bad too. Give me a shortstop. Anybody who's got the good shortstop that like is super easy to trade for. I don't want Danny Mendick. No thanks. Wander, can't get Wander. Freddie Galvis, no shot. He's doing well. They were gonna give me Glaber, but like that's just Glaber for Stanton. You know what? I'll take it. We'll do that. There's our shortstop. And then we'll take Jock. We'll put him in center, I guess. Glaber can play short or second, whatever. I mean, I could move him to second and boost up his value, but we'll finish it off like that. We'll finish it off like that for the season. The team's still kind of garbage. And to be honest, I don't really care what the whole situation is with... Oh, man, we got a lot of... Move him up. We got a lot of pitchers. But... I mean, we kind of need pitchers because, like, the rest of our team sucks. So, let's rock with this for the rest of the season. And then let's get into Season 2. See what happens. What? Austin Meadows for Jeremy Jeffers? Yes, please. Jack Peterson can play first, apparently. So, there we go. He's going to play first for us. Austin Meadows comes in and plays center field. And, yeah, I mean, I'll take it. Like, why not, right? Jock's at first. Austin Meadows comes in, helps us out a little bit. Why not? He's not having the best of years right now, but like he could turn it around and we should be set. Especially for Jeremy Jeffers. Are you kidding me? That's just a no doubt trade. So like I said, the season wasn't great, and I figured it wouldn't be, but the fact that we were a little bit better than I thought. Like, these two guys suck. Like, I'm not gonna lie about that one. Winker, Franmil was insane. I mean, look at those 2 seasons. Ooh. Glaber will turn it around, don't you worry. Jock, I feel like he'll be okay. Austin Meadows will turn it around. And then we got to figure out this DH situation, and the catcher kind of sucks too. But you know what? I like the team. I feel like we've got something brewing here, and yeah, we definitely got a team here, and I feel like we can win some games. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to bring back the full team. I'm not going to make any free agent signings. The only free agent signings I'll do is if we need to fill out the minor league system. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring back the whole team, like not change anything. And if I make any trades, it'll be with the players that we have. Like that's the only way. I don't want to go out and make any free agent signings. I feel like that's cheating, even though I did that at the beginning of the year. I'm going to bring in some of those rookies that we drafted, and then let's just kind of work with that core players that we had. As you can see, I lost a lot of players. So I'll have to sign some players to fill out the farm system, but I'm going to bring back everybody that we had, and then we'll go from there. All right, second season, everyone's been brought back, same exact team. So Aaron Bummer and Lance Lynn are being thrown at me for Steven Matz. Are you kidding me? No brain trade right there. Let's do it. Okay, so that gives us a starter. Who else was kind of trash last year? I feel like some of these guys are gonna get pretty bad, so let's just keep bringing it. I might take that Severino trade immediately. Ooh, what did Santander do? I mean, I know I don't really need any more outfielders, but like if they did well, might as well keep them. I really need a catcher, and they keep throwing me Severino. He only played in. I kind of want like a catcher that's like one of those that I know who I need. Where is he at? Is he gonna... He's being kind of difficult to trade for. Oh, we could trade one of our prospects that we drafted for Omar Narvaez. Yo, we got a deal for sure. So, looking at it, you know, Lance Lynn slots there. We definitely need a starter. Actually, do we need a starter? Merrill Kelly can be a starter. Felix Pena's got that stamina. He can be the long reliever. Bummerby is our closer. We get rid of this guy. I don't even know why that guy's in the majors in the first place. Why? Get him out of here. Get him out of here. So now we go like Lynn, Garcia, Porcello, Kelly, and Quintana. We've got Pena. I think the bullpen, we can work with the bullpen. I kind of want to add another starter. And then looking at the lineup, we've got a backup catcher. And that's it, and a shortstop. So you guys could see David Jimenez, who was a third baseman, I changed him to a second baseman. There's his stats. There's his stats. Our other guy that we drafted, Victor Santo, he's up. He's the third baseman. Winker, Reyes, Glaber, Jock, Austin Meadows, Panic, and Narvaez. We need some bench bats. So what I'm thinking is this is where we come in and we do this. So who is going to be a good little bench bat to pick up and help us out? You know what? Freddie Galvis. What does he want for a year? 4.3. What about Marwin? About the same. What about Aledmys Diaz? About the same, but Aledmys Diaz for some reason is always really good on my team, so I'm gonna pick him up. And then Mark Canha, say less. Ooh, actually, Danny Santana looked kind of glitchy too. We're gonna go Mark Canha. We know Mark Canha. We all know that he is just insanely good. You know, take $6 million. I know you want it. Come on, you're just being greedy now. So that should help us out a little bit. We're at 25 men on the team, but I mean, we take him out. We throw in Mark Canha, and I mean, these guys shouldn't lead off. No. We'll go like I don't know who's gonna lead off. Do we let Winker lead off? I feel like that's kind of not smart. But I don't really know who else to lead off. But that's our bench. That's our team. I'm gonna change the lineup a little bit, but like to think this all came from Byron Buxton and a couple cheap free agent signings, I feel like this is pretty good. Do I trade Glaber? I think that's a stupid idea, but we kind of need a leadoff guy. I wonder if we can trade one of the players that we drafted, and can we get a leadoff guy? Who gets dropped from the lineup though? Ooh, I bet you I could trade Glaber and get someone really, really good. Or I could trade one of our prospects or maybe Jock. Maybe trade Jock, make this guy our first baseman, and try to get like a leadoff guy. Let's do that. Let's trade Jock. I I feel like he's a little extra anyway. So let's go for like, who's a third baseman with some crazy good hitting stats? I mean, I guess it could be a second baseman too that could play that spot. Who is someone that always gets offered to me? Hold on. Where's James Koo? Yes, there it is. There's our leadoff guy. Look at that. Arias. We'll swap with him. Boom. That solves every problem that we just had. That was so easy. Holy cow. That was so easy. Who did we swap with? Our third baseman. Glaber's playing short. Echeverria needs to come out. Santo can play first. But that was perfect. That's exactly what we needed. Okay. So this is... Nope, wait, I lied. No, what am I doing? I'm all over the place. So yeah, this guy's gonna play second for us. And then we'll take him out. We'll go like Glaber in that spot. Narvaez can get moved up. Maybe move him up a little bit too. And we'll go something like this. I'm actually pretty happy with this team. I think this is one of those teams that's like sneaky good and somehow wins us a World Series. If not, we'll make some trades at the deadline and hopefully get better and go to the World Series and win it all. All right, so I signed Danny Santana in free agency. I want this Jordan Holloway guy. He is killing it right now. He might suck when we trade for him, but let's do it. Let's make that trade at the deadline. You can see we're one game out in the division. So what I'm thinking is, let's see here, maybe Porcello here, flip these two, and then what about the bullpen? Jonathan Holder's kind of sucking it up. Lineup wise, we're actually doing pretty well. Jordan Yamamoto was a free agent this whole time. Dang, I probably should have picked him up. I'm just gonna bring in a couple bats. You guys have been sitting in free agency this whole time, and you're gonna complain about not making enough money. What? Okay. Freddie Galvis. Who's this Theodore Jackson guy? He doesn't look fantastic. Let's bring him in. Well, just what, 2 years, 6 mil. Boom. Okay. What's our team looking like? We got 27 guys now. Uh-oh. I messed up. I kind of want to... Ooh, if we trade these... Ooh, we could trade 2 now and maybe get an upgrade. Okay. Him and him. Let's just see what we can get, right? Anything? Mark Melanson, I'm kind of out on. A reliever would be kind of nice. And like, what's David Price up to? Like, it's a crazy idea, but like, what's he doing? 3.10 ERA, 1.19 WHIP. Why not? And then like, let's flip Porcello and Quintana and see if we can get a new starter. Like, just one good starter. Eovaldi's actually kind of having a nice year. I looked at him. He was someone that I was like, ooh, I'm in. We're getting a lot of big contracts, but they all expire at the end of the year. But like, I'm thinking these might be the moves that we need to just finish off the season strong. Okay, I'm down with those moves for sure. Yeah. Oh yeah, 100%. Yeah. Oh yeah. That's a strong team right there. I'm liking that. So still one game short. We can sign a player to fill out the roster. Let's just go like him. We'll bump this up a little bit. Boom. He's on the bench now, and we're set. Yeah. One game out. I'm liking it. All right, we did it. 88-74 taking on the Phillies. Whew. Okay, let me make sure. Like, no one was sent down. Okay, no one was sent down. Nope, I want standings. We won by 6 games. I'll take it. We're the 23rd ranked team. ERA at 3.6. Average, not great. But you know what? I don't think we'll win a World Series, but at least we made the postseason. And I'm pretty happy with that. The fact that we were able to turn this team around in like 2 seasons? It's pretty impressive. And we've got an award winner, Rookie of the Year, David Jimenez. All right. Of course, Stanton pops off. And like, he was okay last year, but of course this year he pops off. But you know what? I feel like we did okay. The players that we got definitely turned this team around. Definitely turned this team into a good team. So David Jimenez. Oh, we had the top 2 players. All right, that's good to see. All right, let's go take a look. Let's see how everything turned out. David Price did struggle a little bit towards the end of the season. That sucks. I was kind of hoping he could have at least held that like 3 ERA. Davinsky, honestly, been kind of nice with it. You got Chafin, who was better than last year. Holder at least turned it around. He had a 5 ERA. He brought it down a little bit. Romano's been good. We know, I almost said Bruce Sutter. Brent Sutter, we know is good. And then Aaron Bummer, outstanding. Perfect. All right. Then we've got Lance Lynn. The fact that we got Lynn and Bummer for Steven Matz, unbelievable. Davey Garcia, okay. Eovaldi, Holloway. I mean, this team is just kind of gross, right? Like, don't look at the bench. The bench sucks, right? When your top 3 bench player, nobody hit above. Okay, Tyler Naquin. Okay, he's kind of saved everything. Everybody else was like, I'm gonna hit 150 for you. But I mean, that's what I wanted. A guy that's gonna get on base, and he did that perfectly. You got Glaber, who went from I'm gonna hit 250 with a 350 on base percentage, OPS under 800. He's like, let me turn it around. Let me give you better numbers. Jesse Winker, not as good as last year. Definitely not as good as last year. A little disappointing. Franmil, same thing. Not as good. Oh, actually, you know what? Yeah. Okay. He got out a little bit more. He still put up 44 home runs. Come on. Give him. And more RBIs. More. Ooh. He just had a little less hits. That's perfectly fine. Austin Meadows turned it around. Almost a 373 on base percentage. Give me more of that. Omar Narvaez, perfect pickup for us. We've got Mark Canha as a DH, not bad. I mean, Victor Santo was number 2 in the Rookie of the Year. I mean, 13 home runs, 30 doubles, a 357 on base percentage. Rookie of the Year, David Jimenez. Are they both Puerto Rican? Oh, one's Dominican, one's Puerto Rican. I mean, 26 home runs, I'll take that for sure. And then back to Arise. Let's do this. All right. Game 1, boom, we lose. All right, cool. Game 2, we win. Oh, okay. 12-2. 12-2. All right, let's do this. Let's do this. If we lose, we lose. That's fine. I mean, I don't want to lose, but like, if we do lose, okay. Let's see. What do they have? Chris Bryant. All right, he's finally teamed up with Bryce Harper, because like that seems to always be the talk of the town with those two, is that they're going to team up someday. Who knows when it's going to happen? It could be after this season, to be honest, if the Cubs don't decide to pay their players. We're down 1-0. Not the best start. Pitcher, help yourself out. Ground out, not great. I mean, we're only down 2, none, 1. I mean, that's not bad. It's just, how can we not get to Chase Anderson? We have a really good offense. Let me see it in action. Give me a home run. Give me a double. Give me something. I think Jordan Holloway's done. So let's go to Davinsky. A walk. You walk him. We got out of it though. We'll pinch hit here. And who do we go to? Mark Canha, I guess. He flies out. A triple. Glaber doesn't bring him in. Fantastic. Love to see it. Where are we? We're kind of towards the bottom. We'll just go Sutter now. And he gets us out of it. Okay, so we might be able to get a couple innings out of Sutter. So like that's kind of why I went to him now. A double to lead it off is huge. I gotta do the sac fly, get us a tie ball game at least. And then Victor Santo has a chance to give us the lead. Fielder's choice, tough for sure. And you know what? I'll take that for sure. Ooh, we'll pinch hit here. We'll go. Ooh, are they gonna keep? We'll go Naquin. Okay, that's fine. They still brought in a righty, and we didn't do anything with that. That sucks. Okay, Gregorius, a righty, and then probably a pinch hitter. So like, let's go with Romano. Perfect. 1-2-3 inning. I love to see that. Now let's take the lead and win the game here. All right, literally just had something delivered to the house. Had to go help it out a little bit. Middle of a just super tense situation. So now I'm trying to remember. Omar Narvaez, back-to-back homers. Oh man, maybe that's what we needed. We just needed a little intermission. We're gonna let Bummer come in, and he's gonna blow it. You know, that's just how my luck is. Caught stealing. That's a big out, and we survive. There we go. we got to win this game. And we're facing Aaron Nola. We all know my history with Aaron Nola. So, like, you know, is it going to be good? He's going to do well against us. That's what's going to happen. Lance Lynn, get in there. Give us the dub. Yo, Glaber, man, talk about a first inning. Give me more. Give me more. Bases loaded. Ooh, the pop-up there was kind of big. Probably should have taken the sac fly, but I'm getting too hype. I want all the runs. Oh, Luis Arias, come on, give me more. Come on, let's make it like 14-0. I want the areola to feel the pain. Let's keep going. We got runners at second and third. I'm really hot now because I was moving furniture. I was moving some stuff around. It's getting a little warm in here. Plus the lights. Holy cow. I'm literally sweating right now. Let's calm down for a second. Let's get some water in me. Whew. I didn't think I'd get a little workout in during a video, but oh, that's not good. Can we get out of it? Oh, we get out of it. Oh, this is perfect. It's still only 3-0 though, so like it's still a close game. But like Lance Lynn, keep it going. A walk. Can we bunt you over? A sack bunt, I'll take it. First and second, 1 out. The fly out there is kind of hurtful. I kind of wanted a little bit more, but I'll take it. 6 shutout innings from Lynn. Then Franmil goes deep, gets us that 4-run lead. I like it. I like it a lot. If Lynn can give us 7 innings, save the bullpen a little bit, that'd be great. 1 run scored. All right, let's take him out. Let's go Suter here. That was, I didn't like that. All right, let's pinch hit for him. Let's go. You know what? I feel like Marcana's the guy here. It wasn't the guy. 4-3. Okay, Real Muto, a lefty and then a righty. Let's go with Holder. Please don't let me down. Whoo. We get an error there and then a double play. It all comes down to Aaron Bummer. Can he shut the door? He does. We advance, taking on the Padres. I mean, that's gonna be a good series for sure. Lance Lynn cannot start though. Lance Lynn cannot start. Maybe game 3 we'll give it to him, but we lose the first and the second and the third. This isn't looking too great. I'm not gonna lie. You know what? We're gonna put all the luck here into Davy Garcia and then Nathan Eovaldi after him. Bam, we get swept. I mean, honestly, I feel like that's fine. All right, but the fact that we were able to get this close to a World Series, I'm pretty happy with it. Maybe we revisit this a little bit later. That's a good team. The fact that we made it this far with this squad, like that's impressive. Like, I'm actually really happy with that. To come from one player, a couple like fringe players were signed through free agency, but most of these guys were trades from the start with Byron Buxton. That's it. I'm pretty happy with that one player rebuild. 2 seasons, a series short of a World Series. I'm happy with that. I'm realizing, I'm like, ooh, it's getting a little warm. I'm gonna need to cool down before we get this video out today, but I hope you did enjoy it. Of course, if you did, hit that thumbs up down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and enjoyed the content. And of course, get in the comment section. One player to build a team around. Who's it gonna be? Let me know down below. I'm gonna give you my answer. If I'm gonna go for one player that I can choose, it's gonna be maybe Tatis. Good shortstop for the future. He does have some injuries though, so maybe Acuna. It's a tough one. It's a tough one for sure. Acuna, Tatis, Vladdy. You know what? I'm gonna go Vladdy. I'm gonna ride the hot. Ooh, that sounds weird. Shohei. I'm gonna change that. I didn't like the way I said that. We're going Shohei, a pitcher and a hitter. Let's go Shohei. There it is. I hope you enjoyed it. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.